First, take a breath. A declined credit card payment feels scary, but your credit score likely isn't damaged if you're only a few days past the due date. Generally, lenders report a late payment to credit bureaus only when it reaches 30 days past due. So, the immediate focus is to prevent fees and interest and to get your payment posted quickly. Next, we'll walk through a fast action plan, explain why declines happen, show you how to request a waiver, and help you build a safe buffer so this doesn't happen again. Before we begin, please note this is educational information only and not financial, legal, or credit advice. Because policies vary by lender and location, your bank or issuer may handle exceptions, fees, and reporting differently. Therefore, confirm details directly with your financial institutions. With that clarified, let's smoothly transition into today's agenda. Now, here is our roadmap. We will start with the 30-day reporting reality, then move into a step-by-step action plan. After that, we will cover the most common decline triggers and how to ask for a fee waiver. Next, we will break down processing times and cutoff rules, then walk through a timeline showing what happens between 0 and 90 days. Finally, we will share prevention tips and test your knowledge with quick quizzes before we wrap up. Next, let's anchor the most important fact. Most lenders do not report a missed payment to the credit bureaus until it is 30 days past due. This means if you are only a few days late, your credit score is probably unaffected. However, you may still face a late fee and interest, which is why the priority is to get the payment posted and to request a courtesy waiver. Keep in mind that policies can vary by issuer and jurisdiction, so your institution may have unique rules. With that foundation set, let's move to the immediate action plan you should follow right now. Moving forward, this flowchart outlines your next actions. First, verify you have sufficient funds. Then, contact both your bank and your card issuer, ideally in parallel, to identify whether the block was on the sending side or receiving side. A decision point branches into common causes, such as insufficient funds, a fraud flag, a system error, or a missed cutoff time. After identifying the cause, make an immediate payment using the fastest available method for your situation. Then, formally request a courtesy waiver for any late fees or interest. Finally, confirm posting with reference numbers and set up reminders, or Autopay with a 5 to 7 business day buffer so you avoid this in the future. Now, take these concrete steps. First, verify funds by checking your linked bank balance and recent transactions. Second, save evidence by taking screenshots of balances, payment attempts, and error messages. Third, call your bank to see if a fraud alert, account replacement, or account change blocked the payment. Fourth, call your card issuer to confirm whether it was a system error or a missed cutoff on their side. Fifth, make an immediate payment using the fastest reliable method, such as a debit card payment, a same-day ACH if available, or even a wire for urgent cases. Sixth, request a one-time courtesy waiver for any late fee or interest caused by this glitch or first-time oversight. Seventh, confirm posting details, including reference numbers, posting dates, and cutoff times. Eighth, if you recently replaced a card or changed checking accounts, relink the correct account and test a small payment to confirm it works. Ninth, set up Autopay for at least the minimum due from the correct funding account as a safety net. 10th, schedule payments 5 to 7 business days before the due date to build in processing time. Finally, enable alerts for due dates, low balances, and payment confirmations to catch issues early. Quick knowledge check. The question is, when do most lenders report a missed payment to credit bureaus? The options are 7 days late, immediately after the due date, 30 days past due, or 60 days past due. You may pause the video now to think about the answer. We will discuss the answer in the next section of the video. The correct answer is 30 days past due. Generally, lenders do not report a payment late to the bureaus until it reaches the 30-day threshold. If you are only a few days late, your score is likely unaffected right now. Next, let's decode common reasons payments get declined. Insufficient funds or a temporary hold on your checking account can block the transfer. A fraud flag on your bank side, often after unusual spending or receiving a replacement card, can stop outbound payments. If you changed or expired the linked account in Autopay, the payment may silently fail. Missed cutoff times and weekend or holiday schedules can delay posting and trigger a decline. Identity mismatches or a newly linked account that has not been fully verified can also cause rejections. System-wide network outages or issuer maintenance windows sometimes interrupt processing. Finally, exceeding daily transfer limits or velocity limits on a newly opened account can block the payment even when you have funds available. Understanding the cause helps you choose the fastest fix. Now, consider processing realities. ACH pulls initiated by the issuer generally take 1 to 3 business days, and posting can lag. Bank bill pay pushes often need 2 to 5 business days, depending on which rails your bank uses. Debit card payments are frequently the fastest and can credit the same day or within 1 day, but call your issuer to confirm immediate credit. Wire transfers post same day, but may involve fees and should be reserved for emergencies. Paper checks are the slowest and are risky near the due date. Additionally, remember the difference between your statement cycle close date and your due date. Weekends and holidays can add 1 to 2 days of delay, so increase your buffer during those periods. After that, let's map the timeline. In the first few days after the due date, you typically face late fee risk but not credit reporting. Within 5 to 7 business days, many payments clear if you acted promptly. At 30 days past due, lenders may report a 30-day late, and interest is likely applied if it has not been already. At 60 days, the delinquency escalates with greater fees and more aggressive collection efforts. By 90 days, the account is severely delinquent and may face restrictions or closure. This view emphasizes why quick action within the first week is critical. Next, let's cover the waiver request. Be polite and concise by asking for a one-time courtesy waiver. Briefly explain the reason, such as a system issue or a first-time oversight, and demonstrate responsibility by stating that you have already made the payment and updated your Autopay details. Ask explicitly for both the late fee and any interest to be waived. Then, confirm the outcome and request a reference number and the posting date for your records. The sample script provided gives you phrasing you can use verbatim during the call. Meanwhile, compare Autopay with manual payments. Autopay reduces the risk of missing a due date and supports consistent on-time payment history, but it can fail if you have insufficient funds or if the wrong account is linked. The best practice is to set Autopay for at least the minimum due and to pay the statement balance early. Manual payments offer control over timing and method, but they carry a higher risk of forgetfulness or missing cutoff times. A blended strategy works well. Keep Autopay for the minimum as a safety net and use reminders and alerts to make an early manual payment for the full amount. Now let's solidify prevention. Pay 5 to 7 business days before the due date to allow for processing lags. Maintain Autopay for at least the minimum due as a safety net. Enable alerts for due dates, low balances, and posted payments so you can act quickly if something slips. Recheck cutoff times and time zones after any card replacement or account change, because these events commonly disrupt linked payment methods. When you are close to the due date, choose faster rails like a debit card payment or same-day options. Here is your second knowledge check. The question is, what buffer is safest to allow payments to clear and protect your record? The options are 1 to 2 business days, 3 to 4 business days, 5 to 7 business days, or that same-day payments are fine. You may pause the video now to think about the answer. We will discuss the answer in the next section of the video. The correct answer is 5 to 7 business days. This buffer absorbs weekends, holidays, and unexpected processing hiccups, giving you the best protection for maintaining an on-time payment record. As we summarize, remember these key points. First, most lenders report late payments at 30 days past due, not when you are only a few days late. Second, act quickly by verifying funds, calling both your bank and the issuer, and using the fastest available payment method. Third, explicitly request a one-time courtesy waiver for any late fees or interest. Fourth, respect processing times. ACH typically takes 1 to 3 business days. Bank bill pay can take 2 to 5, and debit card payments are often same day. Finally, maintain a 5 to 7 business day buffer and keep Autopay for the minimum due as a safety net. To wrap up, if your payment was declined and you are only a few days late, your credit score is probably safe for now. Fix the decline immediately, then request a courtesy waiver. Prevent repeats by building in buffers, enabling alerts, and maintaining Autopay for at least the minimum due. And always confirm specific policies with your issuer and bank. In a moment, we will close with a quick thank you and a creative call to action. Finally, Thank you for watching. If this was helpful, please like the video, share it with a friend who might need it, and subscribe for more practical money guidance. I would love to hear your experience. What caused your payment to decline, and how did you resolve it? Share your story in the comments so others can learn from it as well.